batting away worries at Westminster. PM indulging in his passion away from politics. Rishi Sunak risking facing balls from England star Jimmy Anderson. And at the Oval to hand out cash to cricket. £35 million for grassroots facilities to attract players from inner cities, state schools and diverse communities.
Runs in, very straight, bowls.
Investment arriving on the day the county cricket season started. Typically rain delayed with sparse crowds. Particularly gloomy at Yorkshire, the club at the heart of cricket's racism scandal, still troubling the government.
Yorkshire Cricket Club has been on a journey and any racism in sport is totally unacceptable.
It took years for a reckoning after Azim Rafiq was racially abused by Yorkshire teammates. And just today, a committee of MPs telling the sports leaders to prevent a return to business as usual and the culture of discrimination.
Cricket has learned a lot from it, it continues to learn a lot from it, and I think what we've seen play out today is part of the solution to that.
The hope is they'll be playing in all weather, in 16 cricket domes being built in future World Cup host cities. Building facilities easier than building a safer, more welcoming environment, as players know all too well.
You know, our society has discrimination, bias, racism. I've experienced and spoken about public myself. Are we building a sport where people feel more safe to speak up and be supported? Are we putting in measures that deal with those problems?
From my personal experience of growing up and coming through a state school and not having that accessibility to the game, I think this will make a massive difference to that.
Cricket is at a crossroads. Filling venues like this is key to the sport's survival. So is increasing access and participation in an environment free of discrimination. But the sport is still addressing how to fully eradicate racism, sexism and elitism.
You guys having a good time?
That change can be delivered by opening up the sport, so it's not just prime ministers with access to nets like these. Rob Harris, Sky News, The Oval.